Hey there, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something you probably think is, totally old school, but it's actually one of the most powerful little tools in your professional life, the business card.
I know. In a world full of LinkedIn profiles and scanning QR codes with our phones, is a little piece of paper with your name on it really necessary anymore? It's a totally fair question, especially when we're all trying to use less paper.
And the answer? Oh, it's a huge, absolute yes. If you really want to stand out and make a first impression that lasts, a well-thought-out business card is one of the best ways to do it. It's a physical reminder of you, a tangible piece of the conversation you just had.
So, okay, if we're going to do this, what actually makes a card great? Because it's way more than just ink on some nice paper. It's a piece of personal marketing. Let's break down the anatomy of a truly great one. All right, first up, let's talk about the absolute must-haves. These 5 things are the bedrock of any professional card. If you miss even one, you're making it that much harder for a new contact to actually follow up, which kind of defeats the whole purpose, right?
But the basics are just the starting point. The extras are where you can inject a bit of you into it. A website or social media handle? Sure, that's great. But a personal tagline? That's where the magic is. Think of it as your professional mission boiled down to a few catchy words. It's the hook.
Now this right here might be the most important rule of all. Your card has to match your job. A banker's card should feel solid, trustworthy, probably a clean, serious design. But a graphic designer's card, that's their chance to show off. It's their very first portfolio piece.
And check this out. This is a perfect example. A cargo company gives you a card that you can literally fold into a tiny cargo box. I mean, come on, you are never going to forget that, are you? It's clever, it's memorable, and it immediately starts a conversation.
Or how about this one? This is so cool. A plant shop hands you a card that has actual seeds embedded inside. You just take it home, add some water, and watch it grow. It's interactive, it's beautiful, and it perfectly captures what they do. Now that is how you make an impression.
But look, having an amazing card is only half the battle. How you exchange it is just as important. This isn't just handing over a piece of paper. In many cultures, it's a really respected professional ritual.
It really boils down to 4 simple steps. First, just be prepared. Have plenty of cards, and please make sure they're clean and not all bent up. Second, present it respectfully, usually right at the start of a meeting. Third, when you get a card, actually look at it. Show some genuine interest. And finally, store it someplace safe.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because how you do this changes dramatically depending on where you are in the world. In Japan, exchanging cards, they call it meishi, is a very formal ceremony. You present it with both hands, you might bow a little, and you take time to really read the card you're given. Then you go to the US or Europe, and it's much more relaxed. Still polite, for sure, but way less ceremonial.
And to make sure you nail it every time, here are 3 huge don'ts to remember. First, don't just immediately shove it in your pocket. That just screams, I don't care. Second, never write on their card right in front of them. It can be seen as disrespectful. And finally, please don't put it in your back pocket. Nobody wants you to literally sit on their professional identity.
All right, we've covered the design, we've covered the ritual. Let's bring this all home and boil it down to the most important things you need to walk away with.
If you remember nothing else from all this, let it be these 3 golden rules. Number 1, always match the card to the job. It has to make sense. 2, respect the ritual of the exchange, wherever you happen to be. And 3, and this is a big one, above all else, make sure your card is clear and easy to read. The whole point is for people to contact you later.
So at the end of the day, a business card isn't just a piece of paper. It's a conversation starter. It's a handshake that lasts. It's the first piece of your professional story that you're handing to someone else. So the only real question left is, what do you want yours to say about you?